everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kristella, with you as always, and this is my second and I guess for some time last video about By Terry products. As I mentioned in my first video, I will definitely link that video in my video and in the description box down below, that I am kind of gifting those two videos, dedicating those two videos for By Terry brand, just as like a thankful gesture for them being luxurious but at the same time really nice and friendly to their customers and people in general and small influencers, as well as just really great brand with high quality. Most of the reasons I stated now is the biggest reason is that Lydia Millen, which is my icon, I have thought a lot about her. I just love her as an influencer and icon. She is now like a global face of By Terry brand, and congratulations, Lydia. And I really hope, and my dream is one day to be, even if I will be like a half as big thing as you are, I will be so happy. Yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the video. This video I will show you how can you use one small face palette for a lot of occasions to create looks on your face and be more creative about the products, because if it says blush, then it doesn't mean it just can be used as blush. If it says bronzer, it doesn't mean it has to be used as a bronzer. And if you just are in the middle of desert just with this palette or any other like small palette from By Terry, then you know that you have options. I have this By Terry palette. It's Sundesigner palette number 6 Happy Sun, and unfortunately before making this video I looked online and they do not sell anymore these palettes. This is my first product I got from them, and this was like last summer, really big deal, and really I know that I think even Lydia was using some of these products as well. Yeah, but I looked in the site and they have new really beautiful products which you can also use for this case and buy on their site. They also made this amazing thing like a while ago, a few months ago, when you can go to their counter and make your own powders and blushes and bronzers and just like be creative. And I think that's such a wonderful thing and amazing unique thing they created, that opportunity. Or you can just get Compact Expert Dual Powder, for example. Meanwhile, while I'm talking and doing my video, I will just show the products somewhere in the video, so you like get to know more of their products. And I will show more as I'm talking about bronzers, powders and highlighters. I will show those products. And there's a special Lydia Millen Signature Glow palette and the Terribly Intense Contouring palette, and they are just all so amazingly beautiful. The design is wonderful. So my palette inside looks like this. These are kind of the bronzers, including this. This is kind of a bit like a highlight. It has like this shimmer, but for me, my skin tone, it's just too dark to use as a highlight. Then there is this blush I'm using a lot, and this highlight, and this is also like this shimmery kind of bronzer. But for bronzer I like to use more this or sometimes this, because I don't like too much of the shimmer. And then for highlight I use this. Usually this side is really what I use, and this highlight is really what I use. Let's start with obvious things and let's just contour. I first take the blush. I got ready my face already for applying By Terry products. I have powder and foundation on, obviously. Then I use smaller brush for bronzer. I will use the lighter bronzer in the middle, this and I use it a bit on the nose to contour my nose. Sometimes I mix like two bronzers together. Don't forget to mixing options. Sometimes people forget that. I know that I also forget about that at times. That if that's not your shade or so, you can just mix them up. I just love how natural, like sun-kissed look it gives. And then obviously I use my fan brush for the highlight. Ooh, can you see the highlight? Oh, yes. We are all about the highlight. I think the highlight is my favorite thing of this palette, definitely. We love a good highlight. Now the most like creative kind of thing is, for what else can you use these products? So let's say you want to have some tint to your lips, but you don't have lipstick. But you have a lip balm and you have blush. What you do? You apply lip balm, and then by using some smaller brush, you need lip balm because otherwise you can imagine what will happen with the blush in the cracks. I love to put my lip balm also on the top of it. And you have tinted lips. These are more like nudish brown color, but because the blush is a bit like reddish brick color, but if you would have like even more lighter pink color blush, then you would get like more naturally pink color. Then you can even go with highlight and put the highlight in the middle of the lips. Give the shine. You can take a lighter color, for example, I love this color, let's use this and use it as a eyeshadow. Why not? See the difference? Then you go with the eye crease brush and like build it up with bronzers and darker colors. I will use this like lighter bronze at first. The only thing is, of course, they are not meant as eyeshadows, so they are not so blendable as the eyeshadows are. But they are pretty good because the product is good. This look amazing. I like this. As I'm really digging the natural looks, I think this looks really wonderful. And then I take with the same brush this really dark bronzer and use in the crease just to kind of give the accent and deeper look for the eye. Guys, are you loving this look? I am loving it. I hope you love as I do. And then I will take this kind of highlighter and just use on the edges just to like smooth it out a bit. They highlight and put in the inner corner. And I think that this is a look. You can also put highlight a bit in the brow. And this is this subtle, glowy, everyday kind of look. Also underneath I'm using By Terry Cover Expert as foundation, just so you guys know. And that gives the face like this really nice, glowy, natural, but good coverage kind of base. How do you like it? Do you like to be more creative with your products? Do you try out the techniques, how to apply, what to do? I think this is amazing and I think I'll use it more, even though they have like eyeshadows. I think this looks interesting and nice and really put together. Hope you guys love this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like. Comment down below what you think about the techniques I used and what are your favorite creative techniques you're using for your makeup application. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and see you next time, guys. Bye.